so, to conclude my remarks, our leadership team has put in quite a lot of time developing a plan to address all the issues I just mentioned. I know that some of you may have a hard time with this plan, as it proposes some changes. However, I would ask that you try to keep an open mind after each leader presents their plan. To start, here is my daughter Sarah to go over the plan for community service.
Hi everyone. I'll be honest with you, I was a bit nervous when taking on this challenge because I was initially voluntold to do this. However, the past few weeks have shown me that it is possible to find worthy projects within our community and people that are willing to work on them. So this whole process started with a community assessment where I went out and visited some local nonprofits and community leaders to get their opinions on where help is needed and to determine exactly what type of help they're looking for. As I found out, there are over 400 nonprofits within our local area. I had to narrow my focus down with some criteria, and the criteria is as follows. Have we helped this charity in the past? Did community leadership indicate this was a need in the community? Does it involve children or seniors? Could we recruit other people to join in? And would this charity also be a good partner for a club? In doing so, I was able to narrow my focus down to just a few projects, which I then put in the club survey to see what you guys wanted to do. The result? We are going to start participating in the Youth Center Mentorship Program. Here are the reasons why we chose this program. 1, we have funded it in the past with grant money, and it has even been a district grant in the past using the Rotary Foundation money. 2, I have interviewed the executive director and he is supportive of a sustained effort by our club in this program. 3, our club usually likes programs that we continue year after year. 4, this project was the highest rated in our survey, just beating out Abacuses for Adolescents. Sorry, Uncle John. And 5, we will be providing funds to improve the mentoring facilities, which will be adorned with the new Rotary branding. And 6, we have members with the types of backgrounds to be good mentors. And on a personal note, I have been involved with the center for a year now, and recently, the people that got me involved will be joining our club as members next month, and I just have to say, I am thrilled to have them. I'm recommending that we seek professional help to help get the overhang fixed. We'll use this year's DDF funds from the Rotary Foundation for this project as it will focus on infrastructure. So these are our projects planned for next year. I think that they'll bring us positive visibility in the community, attract members, achieve current member engagement and satisfaction, and they'll be a beneficiary for our annual fundraiser. Are there any questions?
I have a question. Actually, it's more of a comment than a question. I'm putting my abacus away forever. I think this is a great plan. It's going to give me a chance to teach accounting to some of these students. And I'm really looking forward to it.
Thanks, Uncle John.
So what kind of time commitment are we looking for?
Great question. We're looking at an hour a week. We're asking that you commit to that for the full Rotary year, and if you can't make it, we will have members who have agreed to fill in for you if needed. The point is, we need to show up and not let these kids down.
Don't we need to get background checks for this program?
Yes, the center has a process for that using LifeScan. Everyone who volunteers will need to comply with that, and in addition, our Rotary district requires us to get the club certified in youth protection, so we'll be doing that at a meeting very soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. You are my favorite daughter again. Next up, our fundraising chair, Jimmy.
Thanks, Hank. As I agreed to be the fundraising chair this year for Hank's year. Because of how the survey came out, we're all on board on updating our fundraiser this year, the crab feed, with special guest star, Mr. Shrimp. In addition, I spoke with Sarah, and we're going to propose that the Youth Center become our major beneficiary of the crab feed this year. As part of the partnership, the kids will be our servers and bussers, and they will talk about the program to the participants. And we're going to give them all the tips for their activities as well. The executive director, Sydney, will also work with us to bring new people to our event. I'm excited. Any questions?
Yeah, hey, Jimmy, where can I get a hat like that?
If you sign up to be on the committee, you can get one too. Sign up now.
Thanks, Jimmy. I'm really excited about getting my shrimp on. Next up, we've got Jess, who's going to give us our marketing and branding plans for the year. Jess.
Hi guys. So, okay, as you can see, I have a lot of Rotary gear, official Rotary gear. I am decked out in the official brand because our theme this year is visibility. I have noticed that in the past, we have a tendency to have really only former presidents that have any gear at all. And I wanted to try and change that. So in an effort to get everybody access to the stuff that they can wear and flaunt our Rotary brand, I have invited my good friend Val Meebust from Promote Me to come and join us to show off some of the amazing stuff that she has here. She's got Rotary pins and shirts and hats and the whole shebang. So we definitely want to check out all of Val's stuff. Val became an official provider of Rotary gear about 10 years ago when she became a member of Rotary. So we definitely want to give her a good shout out and wear that gear with the official Rotary brand. That's important. Next, we are going to make a point of promoting everything we do on our website and on Facebook. This means before the event happens, during the event, and after the event. We really need to make sure people know what we're doing, why we're doing it, and then they will want to join us. They will want to become members and support us. They have to know what it is we do, what we stand for in order to do that. And lastly, we will be live streaming all of our meetings using Facebook Live. I know this is going to make some of you a little nervous, but I've spoken with our club service chair, and well, we have some exciting things coming. I don't want to steal his thunder. So any questions?
I have a question. We have a lot of old signs with the old logo on it. What do we do with those?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm so glad you asked. So Val's going to help us update those. And so if you have any of those old signs, you can just bring them to me, and I will make sure that we get those cleared up for you. We'll get them all updated with the new brand. Okay.
Thanks, Jess. Next up, our membership chair, Bill.
Hello, everyone. So as I stand before you, our efforts have already brought in 3 new members. We're going to be inducting Sydney, Adam, and Luana next month. And this is all a result of our efforts with the community and our first community outreach project. All right. These new members came to us by engaging with the community. All right. And this is what we need to keep doing in the future. Our goal is to increase by a net of 3 new members. You might think, well, we're already done. We've got our 3 new members, but that isn't the case. History has shown that we lose an average of 5 members each and every year. So we're going to need some real efforts to try to pick up and make up for those losses that we anticipate. But I think with what we're doing out in the community and with our efforts in marketing, I think we may only lose 3 members this year. And if we do, that'll be a lot easier to attain our goal of a net of 5 new members. All right? So what do we need to do to achieve this and hang on to the members we have? Well, 1, I think we need to be truly friendly and engage with the community and our fellow members. 2nd, I think we need to provide an avenue for community members to gain visibility into our club and what we're doing, and then give them a way to contact us and learn about us, and then possibly join. I think if we do that, and we have fun, and people see that we're having fun, I think we will have people want to join our club. So, are there any questions?
I have a question. So, I am not very good about asking people to join our club. What can I do?
Introduce them to me. We can sit down with that prospective member, make them feel comfortable, and find out if the club is a good fit for them. Anybody else?
Bill, I'm uncomfortable even talking about Rotary with other people.
Well, if you're uncomfortable talking about Rotary, then talk about something else. Talk about what we're doing in Rotary, not necessarily about Rotary, but talk about what we're doing, the community projects that we do, possibly our project at the youth center. Try that approach. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Bill. So here's the part that I am most concerned with. I think you all know that I am no entertainer. Thank you for being honest. This club really fulfilled the 4-way test there. but it was very clear that these meetings need to change. So as a group, we all met and came up with some bunch of suggestions of things that we can do. And here to tell you about them is Rich.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank Hank for asking me to chair our club service and start the process of changing our meetings for the better. So some things that came out of the survey we discussed were the following. Number one, we like music, but we don't necessarily feel comfortable singing. Number two, we like positive, inspirational thoughts and quotes that avoid offending anyone from any specific group. Number three, we like visuals, like videos and PowerPoints, because they are more engaging. Number four, we want speakers that educate us, not talk at us. We like updates from the city officials about current events like sports figures, health professionals, teachers, travel, etc. Number five, we want to know about our fellow members and their vocations. Number six, we want to know about the good things and the challenges of our fellow members if they want to share them. Number seven, we want updates on our projects and how we are doing. We're going to follow this list and invest in some tech equipment so that we can make our meetings fun and interesting, so that you will feel good about coming to every meeting and bringing some other prospective members with you. Our meetings will also be available online with Facebook Live, which means we will really have to make sure we watch what we say and do, but I think it's worth it. Are there any questions?
Are we still going to have themed events?
Yes, but with three distinct differences from the past. Number one, all of our meetings and events are open to all guests. They will not be specifically designated as couple events or members-only events. Number two, all of our events will not reference any religious holidays. And three, unless designated due to content or alcohol, all events will welcome families. If there's nothing else, we'll see you all at the next meeting.
Thanks, Rich. And there you have it. The plan is in place and we're off to the races. This is going to be a fluid situation and we're going to need your feedback all year, everybody, to make sure that this plan succeeds. So look forward to a great year. And with that, this meeting is adjourned.